those that have just joined, this is the Christmas special legs edition. Hope you enjoy it. All right, let's start. Do you like my hat? I'm going for the whole half summer, half Christmas vibe. Let's start with the first lift. So RDLs, 120. I'm gonna start off with that stretch. Touch those toes, stretch the back, the legs, that whole thing. Let's start off. Remember, we want to keep the legs not completely straight, but you know, not like this. Not like I'm bending now. So here we go. Doing those hamstrings. That's the first one. Let's hit that next one. 140. Let's go. Let's get those little tiny stretches in again. All right, let's come down. Those straps on. Want to do my legs, not my wrists. Legs shoulder width. There we go. Easy. On to the next one. What is this? So 50, 100, 40, yeah, 160. 160. So touch those toes again. Everything's starting to tense up a bit. And Santa needs to use his back and his legs. He's got an important thing to do, you know. So we're gonna pretend we're Santa and get those stretches in. It's very warm in this. Let's do 6. Santa's gonna do his best. Sorry, Santa's little helper. Not the real Santa, of course. Let's go. Okay, let's go. It is a little bit warm in all this, I'm not gonna lie. Santa's little helper is gonna do 180, I think. For luck. Right, we'll keep it at that. Got my safeties on. I'm gonna be doing the leg press, plate loaded. So I've got about 75 on each side and the starting resistance of 75. This first one is gonna be all about getting that stretch in. I think last time I did lower reps. Actually, might do the same again this time. Might go for that lower reps and try and hit a heavier weight, make it a bit more intense. Mix it up a bit. Let's go. So this will just be about getting blood in, I think, and stretching. Oh yeah, definitely need a stretch, very tight. Did you see that? That little pause at the bottom. Oh, the stretch in the hamstrings. Oh, I spent the whole set pumping them. They're getting tighter and tighter. And then those last couple, just sort of pausing there. And it's just pulling it. It's just pulling it apart at the bottom there. Feels fantastic. That's what you want. You get that stretch at the last bit so you don't contract too much. Right, I'm add more weight. So 225 plates up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 525 plates each side. What is 5? That's like 125 on each, isn't it? And then the starting resistance of 75. So I'm going to do what I did last time and go for maybe less reps. Maybe keep a little bit more like gas in the tank for the working sets. I've been doing a lot more high volume, so it's good to switch it up. Right, let's go. Okay. There we go. Do 8 for the second. Okay. I think I'll try and stick to those lower ones for the duration. Get maybe some more intense sets towards the end. Time for the next one. Set 3. So we've got 6 25 plates on each side now. I'll probably do them for like, maybe I'll go for like an 8 or something. I'll up it a little bit more. Let's go. Good. We got the 14 25 plates in total, starting resistance of 75. Let's do it. 8. Okay. Give a little bit of a stretch on those quads. Feels good. Okay. Then we gotta take everything off. So 45. A little bit more of a stretch on this today. That was good. Number 2. These bits here. Hitting the hamstring. To envision a curl like for the biceps but for the legs. Let's go. It's going to be warm. Oh, let's come down. We don't want to look stupid. Okay, rocking that same again. Oh, let's go. Ooh, nice. Let's go. Ooh, that felt good. Okay, it's done it again, hasn't it? We can't be looking stupid. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're back. Has to come down. There we go. That's needs to be in proper position. Let's go on to the next one. So that's prone leg curls. I think we'll do seated next. So you know what I'm doing. I'm curling my legs. I'm going to give you the Santa close-up special. Let's go. So someone told me that if you put your toes pointing outwards, you'll hit your hamstrings a bit more. Let me know what you think in the comments. Nice. Oh. You know, Santa's little helper like that, but What he didn't like, I didn't tuck myself in enough. This was loose. And that ruins my set. So next time we're gonna make sure, extra tight. I should really write this down. I recommend anyone that gets in to their machine at their gym to write down the settings, because I forget every single time. So there's a little tip that I never follow, and I wish I did. All right, one more on this. So I've upped it slightly, 59. Oh, that's better. That's that one done. On to the next. Santa's little helper wants those rock hard calves. Who can blame him? They are on Santa's naughty list. So we need to punish the calves. They need to grow. We're going to do 100 kg on here now. And see how many we get. I normally do 90 for the first one. So we'll do this. Mix up a bit. We got about the same, so yeah, maybe that's an upper. We'll do that next time. So 100 kg, same again, rinse and repeat, let's go. Squeeze them at the top. Oh, nasty. Can feel the burn. That one hit well. So that was set number 2. Normally set number 2 hits me for this. Much better. There's a certain sensation there where you just cramming that blood into the calf. It's painful, but glorious at the same time. So, you know, Santa's little helper likes that. See the calf raise. Again. Let's go. 100 kg. Oh yeah, I held it and squeezed on that number 10. Oh, glorious. That's nice. One more on this. We've been starting on lower numbers. Start a little bit higher. Let's go 52 for this one. So this is coming outwards. I like these ones for the thickness of your upper leg. Now I've neglected them for a long while. Particularly the one that goes inwards, I feel a lot around there. This one gets the outer part, your glutes a bit, but the inner one I think is probably more my favorite of the two. This one is great for making your knees stay in line with your toes when you're doing squats. So I guess stretching before you do squats, if you have problems with that, like doing something like this can help strengthen, you know, the way that you're able to rotate outwards, and then it kind of keeps your knees better in line with your toes, I find. But let me know in the comments if you think that's crap. So hip abduction. 52 kg to start off with. Let's go. Oh. As I mentioned before, this kind of helps me when I do squats to open up the legs, keep them in line with the toes for a wider stance. Feel it in the glutes. Sort of outer thigh. Oh, Santa took a beating there. Santa's little helper, rather. Jeez. That was a good one. I'm going to go up again, though. I'm going to go up for the next one. Second one, 66 kg. Let's do it. So, now this one I really do like to, as I mentioned in the comments, give the time under tension. Not always, but at this particular moment in time, a slower set is what I'm after. So I kind of just want to hold there and feel the burn. Let's do it. Need to work off the mince pies. Whoa. That's failure. Felt good though. Felt good. One more on this one. I feel it all the way around this area here. It was good. Ultimate ending to the exercise. So we'll just go for broke now. We'll just do the machine. So I used to do the machine on this. See if I still can. It's about 100 kg. There's a little bit more you could add on. I haven't done it in a while purely because I've been enjoying the slowness. You know, that someone mentioned the time under tension. That's what I've been enjoying, and mainly the stretch, just to squeeze. I find it harder to squeeze when I'm doing heavy, just because that peak of the movement you sometimes can't quite get there because it is a lot heavier. So let's try this. 100 kg. See if I can still do it, or if I become that weak old man. Let's go. Five. Try and get more. Everything's gone light. So there you go. Can still do it. Is it worth it? It's going to build up your strength. But you know what? I kind of miss that stretching at the peak. The intensity was there though. The intensity was definitely there. All right, that was the final one for leg day, Christmas edition. Today we've done we break the rules a little bit, just a tiny bit, for Christmas. We had a nice little pose update at the end to see how this bulk's going. We gain a lot of fat at the moment. We got more to gain, but we're trying to put on muscle. So it's a process. This is leg day, Christmas edition. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one.